I'm Sam the Cooking Guy. You're about to watch the Sam Livecast. This is really important. Subscribe. Do that right now. Hey, welcome to Sam Livecast, last day of Random Week. Happy to have you here with us. You may recognize this as a flattened chicken breast. I think we've talked about it before. I find cooking a chicken breast when it's been evenly leveled out far superior to cooking it when one side's like this and one side's like this. And then we get to do cool stuff with it.
So how did you level this guy out?
I put it in a Ziploc bag, I pounded it flat. I put it in a Ziploc bag, added a little oil, shut it, and then pounded it to a relatively even thickness.
You'll notice how it's like a pancake, basically.
It's, yeah.
That sounds terrible right now.
Chicken pancake. It sounds Chinese.
It just, well, considering
On some
it's
level,
raw,
I'm
doesn't
just
it?
thinking of
It just looks
chicken. I'm
awful.
thinking of chicken waffles, and I love chicken waffles.
Right, so do I, but chicken pancake actually sounds like something your people could have.
Maybe.
Scallion pancake, chicken pancake, it's not that far off.
It's not.
So here's the deal. I've wanted to try something for a while. I don't know if it'll work. I was trying to find a use for it. And the use is it's gonna go on this chicken that we're gonna cook in this ridged grill pan that's heating behind us.
Nice.
You know my obsession with what?
Grilling indoors?
No.
Grill pans?
What do I
Cast
have?
iron?
What do I have an obsession
onion?
with? I have an obsession with green onions.
Big time.
I'm gonna try and make green onion pesto.
Whoa.
And I can't imagine it could be a whole lot more difficult than green onions, garlic, and olive oil. I'm hoping. Wow, do you see this? See this? Do you see this burn?
Whoa. Wait, hold on.
Can you get a good shot of that?
Yeah.
There was a giant rack in an oven that I thought was cool. Turns out it wasn't cool at all.
That sounds like it hurts really bad.
It doesn't actually hurt.
Is it gonna pop? Or
It's
is
not
is
wet.
It blistered?
No, it's like dry blister.
Weird.
It's gross. Anyway, so let's do this. Let's get this kid in the pan, shall we?
Yep.
So salt, pepper.
Question on the pesto.
See,
Sometimes pesto has pine nuts in it, right?
yeah.
Or a lot of times.
And I don't have that, so we're gonna find out.
All right.
We're gonna see what we're gonna see. When I try to make something, I always go to like the simplest level first.
Got
Doesn't always work.
Jilly and
know.
I actually make pesto frequently and never with nuts.
Oh, you don't do the nuts.
No. It's good
Huh.
though.
Okay, so I just
Jilly
put a
doesn't
little
like raw nuts.
olive
That makes
oil
her-
on this.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Gives her heartburn.
Thank you for sharing that secret. Sure, she'll be very happy to know. Salt, pepper, we'll do both sides. And by the way, notice that this side is the smooth side of the chicken breast, right? You flip it over, this side is not, it's the underside. When we go to cook this, the side that goes in the pan first will be the presentation side. That's the side that you want to put up on a plate, if that's how it's going to be served. So we're going to go not with this rough side. We're going to go with the other side first, right?
Yep.
So this pan, almost
good?
there. Give it one more minute. I want it super hot. I want it super hot. In the meantime, let me just grab my ingredients for the pesto.
Are you good for the green onion pesto? Are you using all of the stock of the green onion, or just the greeny part?
No, I mean, I think I'll stick to what I call the white and the light green parts.
And won't that require a lot of
Prepping?
green onion? No, a lot of green onion.
I think, you know, well, I don't need a lot. It's
Yeah,
just an
that's true.
experiment.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
so let's find out, shall we? I'm not going to need all this. That's for damn sure. And so this happens to just be like a random. Obviously I needed the tops for something, and I cut I cut like all these off the other day.
Probably for some presentation you were doing.
Something dumb. But so once they're cleaned up, I think if I just cut them, I think there's something weird about the way, I don't think you could throw them in whole in a processor. There's something about their longness, their slipperiness, their whatever,
So you're gonna.
that I'm
it
gonna
up?
chop them up a bit. But now let's look at the pan. Pan's starting to smoke. So here we go. Face down. To get one of those pans, I'm telling you, they're one of the greatest things ever. All right. Hey, dude, get a room. What are you doing with that fucking thing? See, because it's going in a processor, I'm not too concerned about these being like perfectly gorgeous, because it's all just going to get all whacked together and, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's quite enough though. So I will cut these up a bit. Let's just do one more bunch, shall we? There he goes back, making love to the chicken in the pan again. I don't know what your obsession is over there, my friend.
I can't wait to see this thing flip.
Well, I'm going to give it a quarter turn first.
Oh, so you're gonna get the checkers.
Yeah? All right, let's just give this a turn. Okay, give it like another minute, right? So my garlic, I'm gonna put like 1.5 cloves, one big clove, and then another half, smaller guy. The butt. Seems awfully simple to me.
It really does.
I mean, but I'm trying. I don't want to use like Parmesan cheese.
Because you want it to be healthy.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I'm sort of going for like true green onion flavor. I don't want to turn it into something else. Now, I might need to, but I don't know. I've got some ginger over there I keep looking at, wondering if that might... Ginger and green onion are like classic together, right?
Oh, yeah.
In the Asian world. In fact, screw it. I think I'm gonna put a little piece in.
What about soy and sesame?
I don't think I want to go that far, you know?
What about the chicken?
You really want me to turn it? I know you are.
Yeah.
You are jonesing for that shot, aren't you?
You best not burn it, son.
I don't think I will. Just let me do this. So this is not a lot of ginger. I mean, it's a little, an inch or something.
Lost a piece.
I'm on it. Okay, here we go. Chicken. Chicken time. Ready?
Nope. Yep.
Is that gorgeous or what?
That's
That's
the shot I
gorgeous.
wanted.
That's what you want.
Look at those lines.
Tell me when you're done.
Anytime.
Okay, let's try this. I didn't put any salt in here. I'm gonna need some salt. And a little cayenne. So first,
Does it not need any liquid?
it gets oil.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, I can see what a pain in the ass this is going to be. Sorry, hold on. Extra virgin olive oil. My hands are slippery. Shit, yes. Okay. This would be what they refer to as, what's this called?
Scraping the bowl.
Scraping the bowl.
Is that really a term that needs
It is,
to be
yeah.
like a term?
When they say scrape the bowl, boys, I think we done just made green onion pesto.
It looks awesome.
Looks good. Smell it?
Taste it.
Thank you.
Then?
Mmm.
Oh, it's a big pop of green onion. I like it.
Oh yeah, very oniony, but great.
More salt.
You need something bright. Lemon juice or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Vinegar?
Maybe more oil too to richen it up.
No, it's almost, I'm gonna try, let's go.
No,
I got a
it's
half
so
a
good,
lemon
though.
here.
What a great little thing. I love that.
You just keep half the lemons laying around.
I used half of it.
Hey, don't forget that chicken.
Don't you worry about it.
Good.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah,
But
it's
here's
really cool.
Here's what I think. That definitely helped. Wow, the garlic is, thank you, Lynn. The garlic is definitely there. Maybe two there. Little back end garlic rush, holy shit. But I'll tell you where it's really gonna come in. What's gonna make this, why this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good because we're gonna put the pesto on as soon as it comes off. And it's gonna soak in.
Nice.
While it's still hot, it's just gonna go on and do its thing. We just give this a little check and see if it's still good. It's freaking amazing.
Oh, it's like perfect.
Ready?
Ready.
Money shot?
Nice.
You have to back up for 1 sec. Did you take a picture of that?
That looks so good.
Why don't you take a picture of it before I fuck it up? Or bite it and then...
You should bite it. I need a camera.
Okay. All right, here we go. One bite. One simple bite.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Moist, beautifully cooked. Let's see how we've done. Hold on. What are you eating? What?
Green onion.
Piece of a green onion.
No, not in front of me. You're
I
not
think
supposed to
onions
have
are
that.
dangerous for dogs.
You're not supposed to have that.
Louis, you bad boy.
He's not a bad boy. He's never a bad boy. Well, that's a really green
He's
onion.
the size of my camera.
Let me tell you something.
Louis is actually the size of my camera, basically.
If you don't like green onion, this is not the dish for you. I dig it a lot. All right, it's that simple. And if you hate green onions and you don't even want to make your own pesto, here's the key. Grill a piece of chicken just like this. And as soon as you take it off the heat, what am I looking at?
You
That
look
camera.
at him, keep that. That's
Oh.
fine. If you can switch it up if you feel like, and then I can get a shot like here.
As soon as you pull it off the heat, slather it with this stuff. It's fantastic. It's just like it sucks it right into its pores, which sounds sort of ooh, but I'm telling you, it's delicious. All right. Thanks for being here. I don't know what's next week, but it'll be good. Scout's honor. I was never a scout, so I shouldn't say that. I should just say I promise. So I promise. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget, subscribe and tell your friends about us.